Moon Motion, the podcast you've been waiting for. Clean your ears and open your mind. We're about to take your imagination for a rocket ship ride. Now here's your host, Evan Moon.
Appendectomy, the surprising link to colorectal cancer. A recent study from China suggests that appendectomy may lead to harmful changes in the gut microbiome that contribute to colorectal cancer, CRC. In a three-part analysis, researchers observed a 73% increase in CRC risk among appendectomy cases compared with controls over a 20-year follow-up. The study, published in Oncogene, suggests that appendectomy may promote colorectal tumorigenesis by influencing the gut microbiome and that surgeons should more cautiously consider the necessity of appendectomy, the authors concluded. To understand the possible association between appendectomy and CRC risk, the research team led by Feiyu Shi of the First Affiliated Hospital of Xi'an Jiaotong University conducted a three-part study. First, they analyzed a population of 129,155 adults who had an appendectomy and those who did not to assess a possible clinical connection between appendectomy and CRC risk. Second, they performed fecal metagenomic sequencing to evaluate characteristics of the gut microbiome in appendectomy cases versus matched normal controls without appendectomy. And third, they investigated a CRC mouse model with appendectomy to uncover a mechanism of appendectomy-induced colorectal tumorigenesis. In the large epidemiological study, the researchers compared CRC risk in almost 44,000 appendectomy cases versus more than 85,000 age and gender-matched non-appendectomy controls. They found that, over the 20-year follow-up, the risk for CRC increased by 73% in appendectomy cases. CRC risk and gut dysbiosis were more pronounced in adults older than 50 years with a history of appendectomy. In the gut microbiome analysis, the research team performed metagenomic sequencing on fecal samples from 314 participants, 157 appendectomy cases and 157 controls, and found significant alterations in the gut microbiome in appendectomy cases. The changes were characterized by enrichment of 7 CRC-promoting bacteria and depletion of 5 beneficial bacteria. Finally, to examine the influence of appendectomy on microbial dysbiosis and CRC tumorigenesis, the team performed an appendectomy or a sham procedure in a carcinogen-induced CRC mouse model and found that appendectomy appeared to promote CRC tumorigenesis by prompting gut dysbiosis. The findings of this study highlight the importance of gut microbiome in the development of colorectal cancer and suggest that surgeons should be more cautious about performing appendectomies. Before you start panicking, it's important to note that this study is still in its early stages and more research is needed to understand the mechanism behind the link between appendectomy the study only looked at a specific population in China, and the results may not be applicable to other populations. That being said, this study does bring to light the importance of understanding the gut microbiome and its role in overall health. It also highlights the need for more cautious consideration of the necessity of appendectomy. If you have a history of appendectomy and are concerned about your colorectal cancer risk, it's always best to speak with your healthcare provider. They can help you understand your individual risk and develop a screening plan that's right for you. In the meantime, we can all do our part to promote a healthy gut microbiome by eating a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and probiotics, and avoiding processed foods and excessive alcohol consumption. So, let's all take care of our gut bugs and keep an eye on new research in this exciting field. Source: Does appendectomy raise the risk for colorectal cancer? Medscape, January 23, 2023.